G.K. Chesterton, a journalist from last century, said that the one empirically verifiable doctrine in the Bible, the one thing you can scientifically prove, is sin. Brokenness. All you have to do is open up the newspaper. All you got to do is turn on the TV, and it's everywhere. Have you read the book Frankenstein? Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. If you're not, you're probably familiar with the story. And Mary Shelley's, and by the way, Mary Shelley, who wrote that, she's not a follower of Jesus. She's an atheist. Okay, but in the story, there's a scientist who creates this being, right? It eventually become a monster. If you guys remember the story, though, it doesn't actually doesn't start off as a monster. He didn't create a monster. He created this being, and it was kind and intelligent, and it was gentle, and it was innocent, it was compassionate to begin with. But this being started to watch humans, and he began to watch how we talk to each other, and how we treat each other, how we interact with one another. He began to read through human history. And as he did, he began to get more and more and more cynical and more jaded until things finally come to a head and he has this conversation with his creator. I want to read to you what he says here. And again, Mary Shelley is not a follower of Jesus, but this is what she writes. This is her insight. This is the created being talking to the scientist, its creator. It says this: "When I first came into this world, I marveled at human beings. There could be nothing more noble and beautiful and godlike. But the more that I read of your history and I observed your behavior, my admiration ceased, and I turned away in disgust and loathing. You seem to embody everything which at one point is godlike, and at the same time everything that is vicious and base. All I can conclude is that you were created in the image of something that was perfect, and you've fallen away from it." You hear what he said? When we look at the life of David, we see everything that is noble and beautiful and godly, and at the same time, everything that is vicious and base. And if it's true for David, it's true for you and me.